Chosen ones. I am here. I am live. I am well. Come on in, chosen ones. Chosen ones. Good evening. Good evening. Come on in. I'll be here just with you. Just a little bit. Just want to talk with you. I've been on here all day. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Come on in. Let me know. Say hello to me. I'm finding some music in here. I like listening to good instrumental music. I like listening to my gospel music. What kind of music you all like listening to? Listen, I tried to listen to some R&B the other day. I had to cut that off. I had to cut it off. I couldn't listen to R&B. I had to repent for that because that R&B take you back to some, look, that R&B take you back to listening to them words and stuff. To be honest, the R&B take you to some places that you don't want. I don't want to go back to them places. It wasn't good. I had to repent for that. I was trying to call myself listening to some Joe. Y'all like Joe? And that wasn't what was happening. That didn't resonate with my spirit after a while. I started feeling some type of way. Look, I started feeling some type of way. And I said, Lord, please forgive me for that. Yeah. I had to. How was everyone doing? Y'all let me know. Come on in. I don't know. The sun is out. Had to radiate. Let me turn on my light. Come on in. Turn my light up. Get some light in here. Get some light up in here, y'all. Hey, Jacqueline. How are you doing? How are you doing again, dear? Listen, I just wanted to come on before I meet with the chosen ones and our meet and greet. But this is what I want to talk to you all about. I wrote these down. I wasn't going to come on. I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and go on. And oh, that's good. I didn't cook. Look, I didn't cook today. I had me for lunch. Let me tell you what I had. I had me a baked potato, a baked sweet potato, and I sauteed some onions and spinach and put me a little butter in there, a little salt and pepper. And I did season my onion and my spinach, and I had that. Yep, I baked my potato. It was pretty good though. It was pretty good. Tried to. Then I got craving for some junk, and I ate some junk, which I shouldn't have ate, but that's what I had. Hello, blessed. But listen, this is what I want to talk to you all about. You know, 5 things that will happen. I made me some little notes, so if I look to the side here, that's what I'm looking at. 5 things that will happen, right, when you wake up to who you are as a chosen one. These are 5 things that will happen. Let me know if these resonate with you, right? When you finally have your awakening, when you realize who you are, even if, I say chosen ones, but even if you just have your awakening to realizing like who you are and, who you are meant to be and here on earth and just just finally coming into who you are as a person, right? It doesn't have to be a chosen one, but I'm talking about the chosen ones. These are the 5 things that will happen when you wake up to who you are as a chosen one. The first thing that will happen to you, you're going to immediately start setting boundaries. Let me know if this happened to you. When you wake up and realize who the heck you are, you're going to immediately start setting boundaries with people. They're not going to like it, but guess what? You're going to set those boundaries. You're no longer going to be a doormat. You're no longer going to be a people pleaser. You're no longer going to be, everything to everyone. You're going to start um, paying attention to the things that are happening around you, right? And this is what leads to number 2. Number 1, you're going to immediately set boundaries. Number 2, you're going to realize your feelings are valid. You're going to realize your feelings are valid. How you feel is valid. For years, so many of you have been putting your feelings aside. You put everybody's feelings above yours, everybody needs above yours. But once you realize that your feelings are valid, your needs are valid, you're done. You're like, you're not tolerating anything else from anyone who are not going to be there to meet your needs and listen to your feelings and your wants, right? Um, Number three, when you discover who you are, you would want to have a closer relationship with God. When you wake up and you realize that you're a chosen one, it's going to be a pull. It's going to be a desire, like a thirst to really get a closer relationship with God. You may have had a relationship, you may know who He is, but when you wake up, you just feel like, listen, I need to get in my word. I need to pray more. I need to fast more. I need to read my Bible. You're going to want more things that are of God, right? You're going to want to figure out like the truth and unlearn some of the things that you've been taught that are not true. You want to develop your own relationship. Regardless if you go to church or not, you still want to be like have that intimate relationship with him, right? Um Number 4, you will be bold about speaking your truth. You will no longer hide from the things that you've experienced. You will no longer hide from your mistakes. You're going to realize that you are human like everyone else, and you don't feel the need to hide your mistakes to put on this perfectionist mask. You're going to be bold about your truth, and it's either people are going to like it or not. You know, your truth is your truth, regardless of who is um, who is a part of your truth, a part of your story. It's your truth. You're going to be bold about that. You're not going to hide it anymore. You're going to stand. Um, Yes, it's usually like that. Blessed once you wake up and realize you're going to lose people, but that's okay. That's okay. You're going to realize your truth is your truth. You're not going to hide from it. You're going to give yourself the same empathy, right? You're going to give yourself the same empathy and same grace that you have been giving everyone else, right? When you finally awaken. And number 5, you're going to realize um, that you are not crazy. You're just powerful all this time. You're going to realize that you are not crazy. When you wake up, you're going to realize most of the things that you thought to be true, not all, but most are true. You're going to realize that you're not crazy. You're not, people made you feel like you were crazy and, used manipulating tactics and tried to gaslight you, make you feel like you were, just a Looney Tune. You're going to realize you're not loony. You're just powerful. People want to take away that power from the chosen ones. They want to take that power from you because they know and they see, right? They see that you are powerful. They know that you are powerful. So they have to create these scenarios as if you are losing it because you can see things, you know things. You're not losing it. You're not losing it. You just don't have enough boundaries. You just don't know how to set boundaries with the people around you. The people around you make you feel like you're losing it because you don't know how to set boundaries. You know that they're lying to you. You know that they're gaslighting you. But because you don't have boundaries, that's how come they get to do that. You will realize that you are powerful and not crazy, right? Of course, people are going to get mad. They're going to get mad. That's okay. It's not your job to be the manager of people's feelings anymore. It is not your job, right? So let me go back over the 5 things that will happen when you finally awaken to who you are as a chosen one. Number 1, you will immediately set boundaries with those people around you. That's number 1. Number 2, you will realize that your feelings are valid. For so long, chosen ones, you suppressed your feelings, you pushed down your feelings, you ignored your feelings because people were not there to hear you out. You ignored your own feelings. You're trying to get people to hear you out, but you deny yourself. You denied yourself of feeling a certain way, right? You're not doing that anymore. You're going to realize, hey, my feelings are valid. If you don't listen to me or respect me, the boundary is created right then and there. Number 3, you will want to develop a closer relationship with God. You're going to yearn that relationship with God. You're going to want more intimacy with Him. Number 4, you will be bold about speaking your truth and the truth. I forgot to say that. You will be bold about speaking your truth and the truth, whatever the truth is. Excuse me, whatever your truth is and whatever the truth is. You will also realize that you are not crazy. You are just powerful. When you have a lot of power, people want to, you know, gaslight you and make you feel like you're crazy. You're just powerful. People could see that power within you. They can see that boldness and that confidence within you. So they'll try to manipulate you and make you seem like you're crazy. Oh, she's crazy. Something wrong with her because you don't conform. Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy how the people who are crazy want to make you seem like you're crazy because you don't conform? It's not craziness because you don't conform. You don't have to conform. You're just bold and you're confident in who you are. You don't have to do everything that everyone else does. Those are the 5 things that will happen when you finally awaken to who you are. You remember that. When you awaken, there's no going back. There's no going back. Those boundaries will be set. Yes, people are going to talk about you. They're going to call you crazy because they no longer can control you. And before, you were not crazy when you were doing everything they wanted you to do. You were not crazy. How people could be something else. You were crazy. Exactly, you were crazy as long as you allowed them to you know overstep your boundary when you had no boundaries, when you didn't care about your feelings. People could do things to you continuously and hurt your feelings as if you don't have feelings. No, you have feelings. You're not a robot. You're not a robot. You have feelings. You hurt too. But because you could because you can take things and accept things for a long time and you can deal with it, that doesn't mean that you don't hurt. That's what people have to realize. It's my window. That doesn't mean that you don't hurt. You hurt too. And you have to let people know, no, that hurt me. Oh, I feel this way when you do this, that, or the other. Set those boundaries. Thank you, Blessed, for putting that in there. Yeah, set those boundaries. And it's okay. You got to remember it is okay. It is okay to set those boundaries. The sun is put that. Yeah. It is okay to set those boundaries. Right? When you wake up, you gain your power. You gain your power and you finally realize, hey, I got to put my foot down. I got to set boundaries. I can't keep letting people run over me and mistreat me and thinking they're going to stop. No, they're not going to stop unless you set the boundary, unless you say no. You can create habits for people where they're going to always think that they can keep doing certain things to you. You got to tell them no. But when you wake up, these 5 things will happen to you. So I hope these 5 things helped you. Thank you, Blessed, for putting that in there. I hope these 5 things helped you to, hey, Jacqueline. Oh, no, I didn't know it was National Potato Day. I just was craving one. I just was craving a potato. Listen, I'm trying to find something healthy so I won't eat junk. I didn't know it was National Potato Day, but it sure was good. I put a little butter in there too, just a little bit, just a little bit. Try not to get high cholesterol because I love butter and bread. I don't know where you guys are from, but where I'm from, I love butter and bread. And I had to cut back because I used to put butter in everything. Anybody else like that? Butter and everything? I used to put butter in everything. Vegetables, rice, my meat, everything had butter in there. I had to cut back because that wasn't healthy for me. Oh, I bought some potatoes to make me some lunch. Yes, I didn't know that, but I bought some potatoes to make me some quick lunches. Try to bake something, keep me from eating out. But hopefully, I see the chosen ones at 7. I'll see you all at 7. I just wanted to come share those 5 things with you all. Okay. I don't know about that, blessed. It's not good. Too much of it. I put it on everything. Look, I used to put it on everything, and that cholesterol went. Mm-mm. So I had to handle that. No, I had to stop cooking with it so much. So I just wanted to come share that with you all. So I'll talk to you all later. Be blessed.